Hi, I'm Steve Finn from the Finn Group, and we are the largest seller of businesses in Australia, and we get a lot of people who contact us from overseas who are looking to buy a business to obtain a visa so they can actually then move and become hopefully a permanent resident of Australia. What I want to do here is just cover a couple of tips around this so that if you are planning to be able to move to Australia and buy a business, then this might explain to you how you can actually go about it and how we can actually help you. So overall, there's two main people that you're going to need to be able to help you be able to buy a business to be able to then move to Australia. One is a business agent, which is what we do, and the second one is a migration agent. We've got connections with a lot of migration agents all around the country, so wherever it is that you might want to move to, we can recommend and set you up with somebody who is going to look after you and do a good job. So basically the process that you need to go through is like this, and I've just sort of done it from A through to E. So the first one is you'll normally talk with us, and we want to help identify to start with what kind of business is actually going to suit you. Because it's going to depend on a lot of factors: how much money you've got to invest, how much you want to make, what your skills are, what your experience is, all that sort of stuff. So once we know what that is, we can help identify the kind of business that's going to suit you, what the investment level is going to be, etc. Because we need to know that so that then when you go to the next part, which is we connect you up with a migration agent, you need to be able to talk to the migration agent and let them know exactly what that level is. At the same time, we can start looking for that type of business, because it can take many, many months. You have your application that's going in with the migration agent at the same time, and then they know what the criteria is, because there's different visa levels and different visas that are available. So what they're going to be able to do then is match up that business type that's going to suit you with your skills, etc., and your investment level with the right visa that's going to give you the best chance of being able to be approved then for that visa. So that application process goes through. We can start then looking for a business for you. The migration agent can let you know if it's likely to be approved or not. They probably won't go ahead and put the full application in if they don't know it's going to be approved. So to make sure that's happening, they're running that side of it, and then we're looking for a business, and we're both doing this at the same time for you. Once we've found a business and then you get your application approved, that normally happens pretty close to the same time, then you can move to Australia, and at that time, once you've moved to Australia, you've had your application approved, you know then it's just pending as to when you want to buy the business. We'd suggest that you don't always buy a business before you get here. You can buy it before you get here. You might have to make a couple of trips, that's fine. And we can arrange a settlement date that you don't take over until you get here. That can be a condition of the sale. There's no problem with that. Or you can wait till you get here and then find one then. The challenge is, if you do that, from the time that your visa is approved, the clock is ticking. So you've only got so long then to be able to find and actually buy one and start and take over that business. So that's just one of the things to sort of factor in. So you move to Australia, you then buy the business, and we can help you with that to make sure it goes well. We can help you, connect you up for finance arrangements and that sort of stuff if it's needed. You run the business, and then after a period of time, part of your visa will be that you need to have invested and own that business for a certain period of time, often 2 years. So if it's 2 years, after that 2-year period, you can now apply for your permanent residency, and then provided all your visa requirements have been met, then you'll be granted your permanent residency. And now you own the business. You can either keep it or you can sell it. So it just depends what you want to do. Because now you've gone through user business ownership, invested into Australia, and now you've got your permanent residency, which was a large part of the goal, and you can decide what you want to do then. So that's some tips around how the business investment visa works. And if there's anything we can help you with there, just contact us via our website, and we're happy to do so.